Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Reading is the cornerstone of freedom." The development of AI text-to-speech (TTS) technology has brought higher efficiency, better experiences, and broader application prospects to reading. The EPUB to Audiobook Converter is a free and open-source command-line tool available on GitHub. It leverages AI TTS technology to transform EPUB format eBooks into high-quality audiobook files. The tool supports advanced TTS engines such as Microsoft Azure and OpenAI, enabling the generation of audiobooks in 57 languages and dialects. When paired with Audiobookshelf, another open-source, self-hosted audiobook and podcast server, users can build their very own private audiobook library. Here's a demonstration of a previous conversion, the January 18, 2025, issue of The Economist.
The World This Week Business None 1 Year 16, 2025, 7/18 Sanwo. The annual rate of inflation in America rose again in December to 2.9%, the third consecutive increase. Although there was some relief that the core rate softened, markets expect the Federal Reserve to now slow its pace of interest rate cuts. Economists warn that inflation will only strengthen if the new Trump administration imposes a harsh tariff regime.
Next, I'll guide you through the deployment and configuration of EA Converter and Audiobookshelf. With the world's most advanced AI TTS engines, you can create a personalized digital audiobook library. EA Converter supports TTS engines like Microsoft Azure and OpenAI. Key features include automatic chapter recognition in eBooks, retention of metadata, titles, authors, covers, in generated audiobooks for easier management and playback, voice cloning for personalized narration styles using user-provided voice samples, output formats, M4B and MP3, compatible with various playback devices. EA Converter can be installed locally or via Docker. Local installation requires manual setup of Python and dependencies. Docker installation is recommended for quick deployment and minimal configuration. Start Docker, open the command line, and pull the EA Converter Docker image using the following command. Once downloaded, create a folder named EPUB on your desktop and navigate into it via the command line. To streamline commands and configurations, a bash script can be created. This avoids the need to input lengthy parameters each time. Example scripts are available on my Telegram channel for download. EA Converter offers a preview mode to list chapter indexes, titles, character counts, and estimated TTS costs without generating audio. This mode helps users calculate conversion costs upfront, avoiding unexpected expenses. Create a bash script with the appropriate preview parameters. The Docker container command workflow includes allocating resources, CPU, memory, specifying input EPUB and output audio paths, configuring Azure TTS parameters, key, region, setting language to ENUS, using the voice NUS Andrew Multilingual Neural for professional quality narration. Regarding how to configure Azure TTS, I will explain in detail later. Use the preview parameter to enable preview mode. According to the EA Converter documentation, voice rate, voice pitch, and volume are set to 1.0. Specify the input book and output audio location parameters. The chapter range can be specified through external parameters. If not specified, it will convert from the first chapter to the last chapter. These are the basic configuration parameters. For more personalized configuration options, you can refer to the EA Converter documentation. Azure TTS provides 500,000 free characters per month. Set up Azure TTS in the Azure portal. Create a speech service under Azure AI Services. Choose a resource group, set the region, and opt for the free F0 pricing tier. Note the key and region for script configuration. Store sensitive information, e.g., key region, in a separate config file to avoid exposure. Azure TTS provides a wide range of English voices, with over 500 neural voices available across more than 140 languages and locales. Specifically, for English, there are numerous options available for different regions and accents. Additionally, there are voices for other English-speaking regions such as the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and more, each with their own set of male and female voices. If you want to configure other voices, you can visit the Azure AI Speech Studio Voice Library to preview the effects of different voice versions. After configuring all the parameters, open the terminal and run the preview mode script using the following command. The first parameter specifies the directory and file name of The Economist magazine. The second parameter designates the folder where the converted audio files will be saved. The third and fourth parameters specify the range of chapters to convert. If left blank, the default is to convert from the first chapter to the last chapter. Press Enter to execute. The preview mode will display the following information. The EPUB ebook contains 94 chapters. The total number of characters to be converted is 155,897. The estimated cost of using the TTS engine is $2.43. Additionally, it provides a detailed list of the chapter titles for chapters 1 to 14, along with the character count for each chapter. It is recommended to run the preview mode first to estimate the cost before performing the actual conversion to avoid unexpected high bills due to errors. To execute the actual conversion script, you only need to create an executable file. Simply remove the preview parameter from the code configuration. Then, enter the following command in the terminal. Press Enter to execute the script. The EA converter will prompt you to confirm whether to start the conversion. Type Y and press Enter to initiate the TTS engine and execute the conversion task. After waiting for a while, once the conversion is complete, you can view the audio files in the Output/Economist folder. The audio files will be generated chapter by chapter and named according to their chapter number and title. Audiobookshelf is an open-source, self-hosted audiobook and podcast server. It supports formats like MP3, M4A, M4B, and offers Android/iOS apps for seamless access. Audiobookshelf offers a wide range of powerful features. Here, I have listed its detailed functionalities in the form of a mind map for clarity. Deploy Audiobookshelf via Docker and access it at http://localhost 13378. The first visit requires setting up an administrator account and password. Set up a media library, upload converted audiobooks, and refresh the library. On the library page, you will see the audio files grouped into a single audiobook directory. Audiobookshelf can also read and display metadata from the audio files, such as the book title and author. Double-click the audiobook to open it and view the chapter information. Click the corresponding chapter to start listening.
Main menu previous. The World This Week Business None 1 Year 16, 2025, 7/18 Sanwo.
During playback, you can adjust the playback speed
to 2.9%, the third consecutive increase. Although there was some relief that the core rate softened, markets expect the Federal Reserve to now slow its pace of interest rate cuts. Economists warned that inflation will only strengthen if the new Trump administration imposes a harsh tariff.
Audiobookshelf also supports tracking your reading progress. When you open the ebook next time, it will automatically start playing from the previous progress. As the poet Du Fu said, Reading 10,000 books inspires the pen. If you enjoyed this guide, please like, share, and follow for more.